Hi, welcome to our online English training course. My name is Jonathan, and today I'm going to talk to you about video conferencing. During the school, you will connect with your class and with different people via Zoom. Zoom is a great tool to connect people, and because we are not together physically, we are in different locations. Maybe someone is in South America, someone else is in America, another person is maybe in Europe. But we also want to create this connection that we feel as if we are together. So I'm going to talk to you today about what is helpful for you to know when you connect via Zoom. Before you go on a Zoom call, prepare yourself. If you would go to school, to a normal school, you would probably maybe go out of bed, take a shower, have breakfast, do your hair, and then go to school. A good tip, when you go on a Zoom call or video conferencing call, prepare yourself. Put on some nice clothes. Do your hair. That is really important because then you can present yourself in a really good way. So prepare yourself before you go on a Zoom call. Another thing that is really important is the height of the camera. So it could be that you are using your laptop. So when you open your laptop and you put it on your lap, your camera is going to be very low. You don't want that. Try to have the camera that is filming you on the same level as your eyes. When it's at the same level as your eyes, it feels very natural for the people who are watching you. If you have a phone, it's the same thing. Try to have the camera at the eye level because it's going to help you have a natural engagement or conversation with the people in your class. Lighting is also very important. Try to have the lights come in front of you, not in the background. If the light is in the background, you are going to be very dark. So the light from a window or a lamp or maybe even the sun, if you're outside, will help you make you very visible so that people can see you. It's really important that people can see you clearly. So use light to make that happen. One more thing that is really important is what is in your background. So when you are in a Zoom call, make sure that what's in frame, so what other people can see, is pleasant, is good. So if your room is messy, clean that part up or take away maybe some of the things that could be distracting and put them in another place so that what's in frame is nice and tidy, and that will help you connect easier with the people who can see you. Sound. Sound is very important. So first of all, look for a place where you will not be distracted. Maybe that's the living room because you know no one is going to be there during the call. Or maybe you go to your bedroom. That's a private place and you can be there without being disturbed. So for sound, look for a place where there's no big noises coming that will distract during the conference call. Another thing that's really important with sound is your microphone. You want to be heard. You want people to understand what you are saying. So make sure that your microphone on your phone or on your laptop is not too far. Have it close so that they can hear what you are trying to say. Another thing that's really important with sound is your microphone. Technology today is really good. Your microphone on your phone or your computer captures good audio. But make sure that your phone or your computer is not too far away from you. If it's too far, people on the other side will not be able to hear what you are saying. Another thing that's really important with sound is your microphone. You want the people on the other side to be able to hear what you say. So your phone has a good microphone. Your laptop has a good microphone. Only if it's close. If you have too big of a distance with your microphone, it will be difficult for people to hear what you say. So make sure that what you say people can hear by using the microphone close. Sometimes you will want to use an external microphone. You can, for example, use headphones with a microphone or earpods with a microphone that's close to your mouth. That can be very helpful to record what you are saying. So a headphone or earpods with a microphone can be a great tool to help the people understand what you are saying. A headphone is also a great way to isolate what you are hearing. Maybe you are in a room with people and you don't want them to hear what you are hearing. A headphone can be a great way to isolate the sound that you hear. During the Zoom call, we are asking you to mute your microphone. When I say mute, I mean turn off your microphone. And in Zoom, there is a place where you can turn off your microphone. When you are together with many people, like a Zoom call, it can be very distracting if everyone talks together at the same time. You then maybe cannot hear the speaker. So we want to help the speaker share what he wants to say by muting our microphone. If you want to say something or respond or share something, there is a great tool in Zoom to be able to unmute your microphone very quickly. If you press the biggest key on your keyboard, the space bar, it will unmute your microphone. For example, if you want to respond, you can press the space bar on your keyboard, that's the biggest key on your keyboard, and it will unmute your microphone until you let go. In that way, you'll mute your microphone, and only when you want to respond or talk to someone else when it's being asked, you can then unmute your microphone. So by muting your microphone, you are helping the speaker or the person who is sharing to be able to share what they want to say. A thing to think about when you are in a Zoom session is to think of a snack that you would maybe want to have. Something to drink, something to eat, some fruit. There's nothing more distracting of you going and coming and going and coming to get something to eat. So prepare. Get a snack or something to drink before you connect via Zoom. If you, during a Zoom session, need to leave, maybe you need to go to the bathroom, or maybe someone is calling you and it's very important. Mute your video when you leave. In that way, we know that you are doing something else because it's important, because if you don't, it looks like you're not there. So it's good to know that when you leave, that you mute your video. When you are in a Zoom session and you need to leave because it is very important, for example, you need to go to the bathroom, or someone needs your attention and you need to respond. That's okay. Turn off your video before you leave. When you are in a Zoom session, try to keep your computer or your phone steady. There's nothing more distracting seeing everyone on screen and someone moving with their camera. So try to keep your computer or your phone steady. Before you go on the Zoom session, it is good to do a test with your video. You can then see exactly what's in your screen, so how people are going to see you, and what's in the background, if the sound is okay. And in Zoom, you have the option to look at your video in the preferences. You can then see what other people will see. So going on a Zoom session takes time to prepare yourself. It's really important because it shows that you care and you want to connect to your class, to this session. So think of the lights, think of the sound, what's in the background, what could be distracting. Find a quiet place. Know how Zoom works with muting and unmuting a microphone. Have a snack ready, or when you leave, try to turn off the video. All those small things will help you with the experience, but will also help all the other people in your class session.